music if you want, if it helps you stay awake.
Are you on mute?
No, I don't make. I'm not.
Live stream.
No, I'm live streaming, but I'm not making money. Like they can. The worst thing they do is not pay me, and I'm not making money anyway on this specific video. So you can play. You can play whatever music you want, whatever. Yeah.
I don't even have signal anymore.
Oh, you don't? Oh. But we will pick it up later. Around Rye or something. This is basically a video for your friend in China because he wants to see what it looks like. So this is just what it looks like, you know, driving home. What's that?
Ray.
Oh, Ray.
2.7.
Yeah, Ray. So for everybody, including Ray that lives in China, all the Ukrainians, all the Australians, all the Americans, this is Payson, Arizona, the east side. It snows here in this winter. There's 14. People have nothing better to do. What he said? Someone wrote, "What you doing?" I'm driving in Payson, Arizona.
You're a passenger in.
I'm a passenger.
Fargo's is that really expensive thing?
Yeah. When I say driving, I'm a backseat driver. Well, I'm traveling. Let me say I'm traveling. So right up here, you see where that blue sign is? I saw 2 elks fighting right in that area, in the grassy area. 2 bull elks. Unbelievable. Like right by the traffic. During the middle of the day. When I was driving to the Phoenix metro area. I just put a user in timeout for 24 hours. Because he said Epstein or Obama. 24 hours, silence. What an idiot. That just shows how dumb he is, you know?
What's he even talking about?
Exactly. What is he talking about? He's an idiot. That's what he's talking about. He's a troll. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Rosati's Pizza is really good. There's Oscar's Fest Mix. That used to be a Five Guys, and they changed it 2 years ago. There's the Filibertos. There's a Dairy Queen coming up. Do you remember one time the winter snow was so bad I had to rent a hotel up here? So one time the snow was so bad I couldn't go south. and I had to stay a night at the Payson Hotel.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It was quiet. I mean, freezing snow. It was so cold. There's a sign here. It says Green Valley Park, Zane Grey Cabin, and museums 1 mile. And the post office is behind us, but there's a really cool statue. I don't think I got it in there. Of what's it called?
Thing, right?
No, what was the post office? The
Pony Express.
Pony Express. Yeah, there's a cool Pony Express. There's a guy on a horse delivering mail from the Pony Express statue. Half mast. I wonder why it's half mast. Huh. There's a Domino's pizza. There's a Chili's restaurant. Big old flag. Horse. They say, what about freedom of speech? This is not a democracy. You know, a live stream.
We're already done through Payson.
We're
up the other
okay.
side.
We're now exiting Payson. We just went through the heart of the town of Payson. This is the rodeo grounds over here. They have a rodeo.
Forever.
It's the oldest.
It's one of the oldest rodeos in the world.
Yeah. I think it's the oldest continuous rodeo in the world. Either that or Prescott is. It's one of the two. So it says, the sign says, Rye 11 miles, Mesa 76 miles. So we're going 65 and it's 76 miles from Mesa, so that's more than 1 hour. And this is the Duthie Martin Highway. Martin, I know, was killed. Like, he made a traffic stop and the guy got in a fight with him and took his gun and shot him. Duthie, I can't remember how he died, but it's two highway patrol guys that died on this highway. Duthie and Martin. Linda's watching. Wish I was driving through the United States. Oh my goodness. A semi went off the highway,
down a gully or
down a ravine, and I don't know, we don't know if the guy lived or died, but we were stuck in traffic for hours and hours, probably 3 hours. What'd you say? At least 2 hours, if not 3 hours. We were just, because there's a bottleneck, and it was bad. And they had 2 cranes pulling the semi out of the ravine.
2 Ukraines.
Yeah, 2 Ukraines. So now we're south of Payson. There's a town up here called Rye, and there's no gas station. I think there's a convenience store, maybe a restaurant, but there's a store that sells ATVs, which is kind of unusual place to have a. So all these trees are juniper trees. Oh wow, we're out of the pine trees, and so it's like scrub. But there's a lot of wild animals like mountain lions, bobcats, and elk. I've seen elk, you know, up and down this where you're coming down into Rye. I saw someone hit an elk there, or I saw the aftermath of someone that hit an elk. So I'm not sure if that's considered. I'm not sure if we're actually in Payson city limits or like the county, you know, whatever. Ooh, someone went off the road there. Jeez. Yeah, this is northern Arizona. We're kind of out of the desert, but we're going into the desert where the cactus is and all that. and we might get disconnected because there's a lot of mountains. And I'll put up this video for public right after we get disconnected, because guaranteed some point we will be disconnected because of the mountains, right?
Yeah, that car was up on Jack's. Both front tires were
Oh,
gone. Both front tires are gone.
I didn't even notice, but yeah, up on blocks, yeah, in a bad neighborhood. It's a bad neighborhood. Planet Earth is a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, look at those mountains. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure the name of those mountains, but they're on the other side of Globe, Arizona, Miami, Arizona. Uh-oh, someone's calling.